And Rinauro kind of staring. Oh, he's actually mocking Gabriel to the point that he actually anticipated Gabriel's first move. And correctly so at that.
Well, the rookie of the year, the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion Rinauro, has managed to piss off just about everybody in the Wildside locker room as of late.
But he does it with such panache.
Got a cheap victory over altar boy Luke on NWA Wildside 2 weeks ago. Retaining his junior heavyweight title, he stole the robe, the ceremonial robe of altar boy Luke. Ended up winning friends and influencing people, obviously, is Salvatore Rinauro there. Now this week, the challenge of the Archangel Gabriel, one half traditionally of the Lost Boys, now on his own in singles competition after the injury sustained by his partner Azrael at the hands of the Iceberg. And Azrael's been on the shelf now, looks like for 2 weeks, and he's going to be on the shelf for a little bit longer.
Mind you, Azrael, I think he came out of the womb injured, in all honesty. That is one man who has been beaten bloody out of so many times, he brings it on himself. And I think the most damage done to Azrael is what has been done that he did to himself.
Oh my God, I am so
self-perpetuating, and now a little soliloquy from Sal Rinauro.
Gabriel out in uncharted waters. He's competed a little bit in singles competition, but he's still not very familiar. Much more fluent as a tag team wrestler. Not to discount his ability. Former Wildside tag team champion. 3-time, got my facts mixed up.
But I'll tell you, when it comes to familiarity, we're talking about Archangel Gabriel, who actually trained here at the Wildside School, not too in a very similar time frame as Salvatore Rinauro.
Well, Salvatore Rinauro actually, and many confuse the fact that he is a student here with Rick Michaels. He was not a student of Rick Michaels, never was. Actually trained professionally by his mentor, John Phoenix. Now, Phoenix did conduct several sessions with Rinauro here at the arena, but totally different class, and there was actually a little bit of an opposing faction between the two classes of training students.
Well, fair enough, but he spent an awful lot of time here in the NWA arena, training both with and against Gabriel at a number of times. So again, there's a familiarity level there. And interestingly, Sal trying to slow down the momentum of the Archangel. And Sal just tripped on nothing. I guess seeing perhaps a flying Archangel Gabriel vaulting off that top turnbuckle is probably the last thing that Sal Rinauro wanted to deal with. But he gets a baseball slide, which will hopefully fill the bill.
Oh, and Rinauro with the leg of Gabriel, preventing his attack to the outside. Solid right hand by the champion, and throws the Archangel back into the ring. There's a duck of a clothesline. He's got him in a fireman's carry position. Lands on his feet. Reversal there by Rinauro. Leapfrog by Gabriel. Goes for a roll up. Sal hangs onto the ropes. Both men trade kicks. Oh, and Gabriel with a vicious assault. Oh, kick to the side of the head. And the Archangel with a major clothesline there on the junior heavyweight champion. Hook the leg. We could have a new champ. No.
You know, Gabriel wasted no time in making that cover. A very smart and a very much a move that's very much indicative of a professional wrestler who's been at it for quite a number of years. And Gabriel, frankly, has only been a professional wrestler for about four and change.
You got it. Dug of a clothesline there by Rinauro. High back body drop on the junior heavyweight champion. And Gabriel now out of tag team action. Figured might as well step it up to the top of the level in his division, the junior heavyweight class here in NWA Wildside. He's going for the gold. Big vertical suplex.
And if you can do it by shutting up Salvatore Rinauro, I give the man a hearty round of applause.
Yeah, he'd be the most popular man in the locker room.
I'll tell you something else I'm looking forward to, the next voting for the Wildside Awards for the year 2003. So finally, Sal Rinauro will no longer be Rookie of the Year.
Well, he's got to lose the junior heavyweight championship to end his boasting. Shoulder to the midsection by Rinauro. Springboard clothesline. No. Went for one of his signature maneuvers. Gabriel did his homework. Boot to the midsection. Springboard leg lariat to the back of the head. A tribute to his fallen tag team partner, Azrael.
And Gabriel, true to form, pointing skywards, looking for some inspiration, and I think he's got plenty of it here tonight.
Gabriel going for the Arabian press. No, Rinauro scouted his opponent and out of the way of that very deadly maneuver. Double springboard clothesline by Rinauro.
Very convincing and powerful and potent. And the Archangel Gabriel is in rough shape at the moment, but still manages to get a shoulder up in time.
Knee across the throat by Rinauro.
Sal is so proud of himself. If he would just be more proud of himself during times when the match was not going on, he probably might be able to avoid that ulcer that's probably coming in the very near future in the life of Salvatore Rinauro.
Salvatore Rinauro with a little deep heat, locking on that rear chin lock onto the Archangel Gabriel.
But tell me, is he cinching it?
He's cinching it in.
Cinching it, okay. I was concerned.
I don't think he's got it cinched well enough, however. Gabriel has both hands in between, well, now one, but he's trying his best to break the hold. An elbow might do it, a second elbow will. Inverted atomic drop, and these two really going at it here. Kick to the back of the head by Rinauro, leg drop.
And a blatant choke on the Archangel Gabriel, and frankly, I'm kind of surprised that Sal Rinauro is resorting to such tactics so early on in the matchup here.
Salvatore Rinauro, uncharacteristic of the champion, gonna fly to the outside. No, changed his mind. Doesn't surprise me.
Sal is taking a break, and I suppose we should too. We'll be back with more of this matchup coming up right after this. Hang with us.
Trading of right hands here in the ring. Looks like we may have a double knockout. No, Gabriel charges. And Rinauro takes a nasty fall to the outside. No, Gabriel with a slingshot Piscano.
Very potent leg power downstairs for the Archangel Gabriel. Hopping over that top rope like it was truly nothing. Gifted man. Onto the fallen body of the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champ, Salvatore Rinauro. Quite a stellar matchup here, and it's not even our main event.
Rinauro's feet in the ropes. Still to come, fans, big tag team grudge match main event. Onyx and the original Lexus and Jimmy Rave against Rain Man and the role model Jason Cross. If your VCRs aren't recording this match, they better be recording that one. And quite frankly, if they're not recording this match, you're at a loss. Fireman's carry into an arm drag off the top rope. Nice counter there by Rinauro.
Rinauro thinking on his feet, which is not something he normally does. But still, just one arm draped over the body of Gabriel, still not enough for that 3 count. Seems to be quite an elusive 3 count here this evening. And Sal Rinauro, once again, telegraphing to everybody what his next move is going to be. Why does he do that? Why does anybody do that? I'm sorry, I'm getting philosophical. I'm sorry, my bad.
It's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, good grief. Yakuza kick by Gabriel, and Rinauro draped over the top rope like a lip dish rag. And there's the top rope hurricane rana by Gabriel, and went calling to the other corner. I think he's still used to his tag team partner coming off with the other half of the unholy roller. No Azrael. But Gabriel does make the cover. Not enough energy to hook a leg, and that may have cost him winning the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Rinauro kicks out.
That was perhaps only one half of the famous unholy roller. And I can understand Gabriel's reticence and continuing on in some of the moves in this matchup, fully expecting Azrael's attention somehow, but not here in a singles matchup. And Salvatore Rinauro has Gabriel in his sights.
And there's that big top rope elbow drop. And there are few in the industry that execute that maneuver with the accuracy and precision of Rinauro. And say what you want about him, I'd like to slap the taste out of his mouth personally and drag him around by his hair. But a good move is a good move, and the champion almost retained.
Problem with a good move like the big elbow drop, it takes a lot out of a man doing it himself. And considering this match has already gone on for a good 10-some-odd minutes, that might not have been the best move at the time. But here's the Archangel Gabriel with a chair. Also with a bad move. Mike Posey in to circumvent Gabriel and any potential chair shot here. But Sal Rinauro's gone into his boot for something. What the hell is that?
And Rinauro, he just gets decked with an axe.
Oh my God, I think we have a new champion.
We got a new champion.
I don't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new NWA Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Archangel Gabriel.
And it was due to what Sal Rinauro brought to the ring, bringing in a foreign object in his boot, giving Gabriel an opportunity after Rinauro dropped it to use it. You take your opportunities as you get them. Yet another historic episode of Wildside. The Archangel Gabriel, the new Wildside.
Wait a minute.
Heavyweight champion. Wait a second, referee Mike Posey sees the foreign object and is, what is he calling for disqualification or restart? What?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by referee Mike Posey that for the use of a foreign object, Gabriel has been disqualified. The decision has been reversed. Still, NWA Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion, Sal Rinauro.
Boy, and Gabriel goes bolting. He goes bolting for referee Mike Posey backstage. But Salvatore Rinauro apparently is still the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is asked to the microphone. Salvatore Rinauro and a microphone, that's always a scary combination.
I've done it! I've climbed the ladder of success here in Wildside. I'm the Mac Daddy of the Junior Heavyweight Division. I'm at the top of this roster, looking down upon all these morons. They can't beat the greatest thing in comedy.
Well, the entrance of Wildside CEO Rick Michaels.
Sal, you're out here talking about climbing the ladder of success here in Wildside. You're at the top of the roster. You're the Wildside Junior Champion. Well, the only way you've kept that belt, Sal, is by screwing over each and every one of your opponents. So that brings me to the piece of business why I'm out here. You see, Freedom Fight 2003 is coming up. And Sal, for your junior heavyweight title there, I've got a real big surprise for you.
Oh my goodness, it's Gabriel and a ladder.
Climb the ladder of success. Climb that ladder because you're going to have to keep your belt in Freedom Fight.